Hi guys. Oh, thank you so much. You're awesome and I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, how is everyone doing? Hi Denise. So, I thought this would be a fun little reading to do before I have to go to work. Cancer, Leo, and Virgo readings are being uploaded right now as we speak. All right, this is going to be how do people in your life really view you? What do they really think of you? We're going to do all signs all the way from Aries to Pisces. I'm going to read the cards, how I see them, and whatever comes out, comes out. Let's keep in mind that tarot tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. So this will not be for the sensitive of heart. So keep in mind, this is how people in your life view you, what they really think of you, okay? All right, starting with Aries. How do the people in Aries' life view Aries? What do they really think about Aries? What do people really think about Aries? They think you've grown, Aries. People think you've matured. Yes, definitely. So what people really think of you, Aries, is you've matured. You've definitely grown. That's what I keep seeing here. Okay, that you guys have formed some sort of practicality in your life. You're a very practical person. You're a very loving person. That's Cash, guys. He says hello. All right, honey, come on. He's actually made himself known in all the readings today. But yeah, so Aries, you're just being viewed as you've grown. You're a very practical person. You're a very loving person, okay? You have a childlike heart, or, you know, you are still very childlike at heart. You're very kind to people. But the biggest message here, Aries, is people are viewing you as you have grown. I'm also getting some sort of female presence in your life right now. This person is very significant to you that's actually viewing you as grown. Could be your mother. I'm getting it could be a masculine energy, could be your father. But people in your life view you as you you outgrew your old self. You're not negative like you used to be. You're more positive, or you're seeking positivity in your life. And that you're focused on money here. You're focused on growing financially, growing emotionally. I'm actually also getting like you have gained emotional intelligence here. You're not as reactive as you used to be. So you could have been very reactive to people in the past, or you could have reacted out of anger. You've got it together. That's how you're being viewed. All right, so now Taurus. What do people in Taurus's life really think of Taurus? What do people in Taurus's life really think of Taurus? Wow. Taurus, people in your life think that that you don't put up with competition. You don't do competition. They think you're a very peaceful, or you've come to a very peaceful state. People in your life view you as spiritual. They're also viewing you as some sort of guide here, and that you're balancing out your life, and you're seeking your purpose, or you have found your purpose and you're healing. You're also very healing to others. I'm getting like you keep the peace. You could be a mediator, or people just view you as a mentor, or someone that kind of mediates drama, or you don't partake in the drama, but you're always the one that people go to discuss it, or they come to you to vent. I'm also getting some sort of guru here, or you're just some sort of spiritual healer. So you're being viewed as a healer. As you keep the peace, you're calm for the most part, and you don't partake in drama. No matter what, I'm getting like people will try to pull you into the drama, but you're like, I'm not the one. So people are viewing you as not the one. Just an overall very peaceful person is how people view you, Taurus. And that's what they think of you. They think you seek peace, you try to keep the peace, all right? And you're not about the drama. I'm also getting, Taurus, there's a Sagittarius and an Aquarius in your life, or they could have this in their chart, that they wanted to cause drama in your life, or they did cause drama in your life, but you were like, no, I'm not the one. So someone definitely attempted to come in and compete with you or fight with you, and you kind of ignored it, or you didn't partake in it, or you've moved on from this fight, this argument, this event here. You weren't about it. But yeah, you're being viewed as a very peaceful person, Taurus. All right, Gemini. What do people really think of Gemini? Oh, Lord. Do I really want to read these cards? Oh, gosh. Okay, what do people really think of the Gemini? What are people really thinking about Gemini? Gemini placements. What are people really thinking about Gemini? People feel left out by you, Gemini. So what people really think about you is that you're moving on. You're not defending yourself. You're not defending your name with this Knight of Swords. People feel left out by you. They think you're leaving them out, or you're moving on from them. You're very protective over your energy. And I'm also getting people view you as defensive, like you're defending yourself, or you're constantly having to defend your name. People view you as constantly having to defend your name, constantly. People also constantly hear shit about you, like you're always the topic. You're an outcast to people. Which, Gemini gets a bad rep anyway, just because you're a Gemini. It doesn't matter. I'm getting like, don't worry about defending your name, Gemini. All right. When people are committed to hating you, that's what they'll do. It doesn't matter. But I am getting you're being viewed as always having to defend your name, always having to defend your honor. And you're an outcast. Nobody understands you. They really don't understand you either. I'm getting that's why people hate on you so much, is because they don't understand you. You're so complex. You have many different layers. People can't really read you, so they just chalk you up to being, the stereotypical things that people say about Gemini. Because you're very complex. They don't take the time to actually get to know you. But people are thinking that you're defensive over yourself, or you're constantly having to defend yourself, Gemini. Story of my life. Heaven's prophecies, that's funny. All right, Cancer. What do people really think about Cancer? What do people really think about Cancer? All right, that you're honest. To a fault. So Cancer, what people really think about you is you seek the truth. You are the truth. You want the truth. Nothing but the truth. People feel like, or they think that you don't accept bad behavior. You only want honesty. You don't care how much it hurts you. You don't care how heavy the truth is. You want the fucking truth and nothing else. Like you refuse to have anything else but the truth. So people just know not to lie to you because you're going to find out anyway. I'm also getting people view you as knowing the truth and you just don't reveal it. Like you trust your intuition, you listen to that inner voice. You know shit and people don't understand how you know it. You just know shit. People also view you as you're a really hard worker. Like you do a lot of overtime work, or you pick up everyone else's slack, or that you'll pick up the slack. So people around you might not do as much as you, and if you're wondering why, it's because they're like, oh, Cancer will do it. I don't want to do it, Cancer will do it. So there's also someone here in particular, Cancer, viewing you as avoiding making a difficult decision. Or you're at a stalemate with this person. But yeah, people just view you as seeking the truth. You are the truth. And you don't care how bad this truth or how much weight this will put on you. You just want the fucking truth. All right, now Leo. What do people really think of Leo? So Cancer, people really think you're honest. They just think you're an honest person. What do people really think of Leo? Hold on one second, guys. Is that the only one that fell? Yeah. Oh, nope. All right. Sorry, y'all. Okay. All right. What do people really think of Leo? That you're distant, that you've been through some type of battle in your life that's got your guard up. You're a seasoned warrior, okay? So people really view you as cutting out bullshit. You're ending shit. You're quick to end anything. You're quick to tell someone like it is, okay? People are also viewing you as starting over. They view you as starting over in life, or you're ending something and walking into something new. Leo, people also view you as kind of emotional, or you have some sort of emotional intelligence here that you've gained wisdom throughout your years. People view you as going through something. Something in your life that you've gone through has seasoned you, and it's changed you. This could be people online viewing you this way, but I'm just getting they view you as very well seasoned, changed, okay, emotionally intelligent, but you used to not be. All right, that's how they view you. They view you as you used to not be, but you've matured. You know how to deal with your emotions. You're very diplomatic. You really don't pick sides here. You remain distant from people, though. Like you keep people at a distance. I'm getting like a safe distance. Social distancing, right? I'm getting like that social distancing. That's your middle name. But yeah, people just, they think you're very mature, that you've matured and you're very emotionally stable and intelligent, and you just handle yourself very well. But you also, you remain you keep your, it's like nobody can get close to you no matter how close they try to get to you. They just can't get close to you, or they can't get you to pick sides. I'm getting like you're like a diplomat here. And what they really think of you is you're mature. You've matured. You've been through some tough shit that's made you who you are today. I'm actually seeing, Leo, people look up to you in your life. All right. So, Virgo. What do people really think of Virgo? What do the people in Virgo's life really think of Virgo? All right, Virgo. Oh, okay. You wanted an extra card wanted to come out for you. So, Virgo, people really think you hold yourself back or you remain in a state of limbo here. I'm also getting people are viewing you as very different. You're just different from everyone else. You hold yourself back from connections here or from connecting to, like you keep yourself from fully connecting from someone. That's how people view you. They view you as very generous, okay? You're very generous and giving. People also view you as pretty stable as an individual. You're a pretty stable person. But you just keep your distance, kind of like Leo. That was what I was getting for Leo, but you just keep yourself. So you know what though, also Virgo? People view you as keeping yourself in a connection. That you're stuck in a connection or you're stuck giving in a connection. This isn't for all my Virgos, but there is a Virgo out there watching. People are viewing you as keeping yourself stuck in a connection, that you're stuck in a state of limbo here. You're financially obligated to this connection. You can't get out, or you're keeping yourself in it due to finances, due to having to pay money, or due to the security this connection provides you. There's people in your life that view you as remaining in it only for security. That's not for all of you, though. But generally, people view you as kind of being a homebody here. Like you stay in the house. You don't really like to go out a whole lot. You are a very giving individual. Okay? Oh, thanks, guys. Thank you, Jamie. All right, so Libra. All right, Libra placements. What do people think of Libra? What do people think of my Libras? What do people really think of Libra? So Libra, people really think that you enjoy indulging. You really enjoy indulging in life, indulging in like anything that you're indulging in. They just view you as really soaking up things you love to do. You really live in the moment. They're also viewing you as waiting. You're waiting for something or something's coming in for you. I'm also getting you have people waiting for you, like waiting to hear from you. Like they sit around and wait to hear from you, or they're waiting for. So people on your, if you have social media, not all of you do. I'm aware of that. All right, but I'm getting like people wait to see what you're gonna do next. What is Libra gonna do next? What is Libra gonna get themselves into next? What is Libra gonna say next? All right. But they also view you as, you know, you've been through some shit. Like you've had a shit, I don't want to say a shit life. Like you've had some shitty cards dealt to you. Like what people really think of you is you just have had a shitty fucking, like the shit just keeps happening to you. Or I'm getting like people view you as like other people take advantage of you. Like people are taking advantage of you, all right, trying to take from you. And they're starting to view you as you're not going to put up with that anymore, okay? They're starting to view you as kind of putting your guard up. Like, but the people just see that you've been dealt a shit hand is what I want to say. Like you haven't had the best of luck when it comes to love, any type of relationship here, it's like you do and do and do for people and you get nothing in return. Okay, so maybe you're complaining about this to people and that's why they're viewing you that way. But people just view you as you've put up with a lot of shit in your life. You've dealt with a lot of shit, okay? And you're kind of like backing off from people. You're kind of like people really, what they really think of you is you're kind of putting your guard up here, and you try to stop being so good to other people. It's like you try so hard to not do what it is that makes you feel this way, but it's like you can't help yourself. You want to constantly just you like people to be happy, all right? And that's how people view you. You want other people to be happy. You don't want other people to feel how you felt. So you like to provide peace, and you like to be the deliverer here. Like, you like to deliver happiness to people. You want to be that ship that comes in that saves the day. You want to be someone's light in the dark because you know what it feels like to be in the dark. So people view you as a good person, Libra. Too good of a person. All right, Scorpio. Libra is a good friend. I'm going to tell y'all right now, my mother is a Libra. A lot of my close friends are Libras. I have, for some reason, Libras and Aquarius, like, I always end up being very close friends with them. Cancer as well. I don't really know I only have one brother. My brother is a Gemini and I'm a Gemini sun. So I don't really know any more Geminis other than that, I don't think. Not like on a personal level, that is. I have many acquaintances here. But anyway, so yeah, no, Libras are great people. Gotta love Libra. All right. I have a Libra moon. Yeah, my moon is in Libra. My Venus is Taurus. My Mars is Aries. My North Node is Aquarius. Yeah, but anyway. All right. So moving on to Scorpio. Alrighty. What do people really think of Scorpio? What do people okay. Nah, no one flipped over. Maybe not. All right. What do people really think of Scorpio? People think you're a hard worker, Scorpio. That you work really hard to get what you have or where you're at. You've worked towards it. Nothing like people, what they really think of you is you're willing to go out and do what it takes to get what you want. You're willing to put the work in. Okay. You're not scared to get dirty. You're not scared to get roughed up. Okay. You're not scared of a little extra weight. All right. People also view you as you're very protective over yourself and those that you care about. I'm also getting like, Scorpio, people also view you that you are some sort of guide or someone they look up to. You're an empath. You're very sensitive. People view you as you really have a strong intuition here. They view you as trusting that intuition, trusting your inner guides, trusting yourself. You always, and it's like whatever you do it with love. That's how they view you. They think that you're a very loving person. You could be a mother or a father, and you're very protective over your children, or you're just very proud of your children. Not everyone has kids, okay? But I'm just getting like people, what they really think of you is you're not afraid to get dirty. You're not afraid to carry extra weight. And you're not afraid to move the fuck on. You're not afraid to get the hell away from drama and bullshit because you love yourself. People think that you really love yourself, like truly love who you are, truly love You love what you look like. You love who you are, and you don't give a shit what like. So you guys could be posting selfies and stuff, and it's, or you could be posting like, just a lot of positive things. It doesn't have to be posting. All right, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like, here, you just love who you are. That's what people think of you. They think you truly, honestly have worked hard to get where you are, and you love yourself. That's what they really think of you. And yeah, you're very determined here. Exactly, River. You're very strong and very determined individual. And you do what it takes to keep your family afloat, or you do what it takes to protect those you love and protect yourself. All right, Sagittarius. What do people really think of Sagittarius? I'm going to get a sip of coffee, guys. Alrighty. So what do people really think of Sagittarius? Oh my God. All right. Maybe I've had too much coffee, y'all. Sagittarius, people, what they really think of you is you're stressed out over some sort of or you overcommit yourself here. Yeah, you overcommit yourself to several different things, or you always feel obligated to do stuff here. So what people really think of you is you're overcommitting yourself. You're overdoing it, but you like to stay busy. So people, what they really think of you is you like to stay busy. You like to, and you're committed to whatever it is you do. It's like when you go to do something, you fully commit to the point of stressing yourself the fuck out. All right. You stress out over doing good. You want to do good. You want to be a good person. You're really focused too. Okay. You're focused on something, or some of you guys are now this isn't for all of you, but I'm seeing a Sagittarius here. What people really think of you is you're working hard on, like you're planning a wedding here, or you're stressing out, or I'm actually getting like, what people really think of you is you shouldn't have gotten married, or you shouldn't get married. Someone needs to hear that message. All right. Now just because people think that doesn't mean that that's what, but I'm just getting like people view you as not wanting to be married anymore. Or you wish you would have never gotten married. Or you wish you weren't in this commitment, this job. People also, what they really think of you is you're very spiritual. You could mentor people, and you've gone through some sort of an awakening here, Sagittarius. Like I'm getting like you wake up in the middle of the night here. You guys could be having, you know what, I need to say something also, Sagittarius. I'm getting like you guys are being woken up by your higher self, because there's something you need to work on that you're ignoring, you're avoiding. I had to tell you all that. I know this is what people really think of you, but Sagittarius, if you're waking up in the middle of the night and you don't know why you keep waking up at like the same time or around the same time every night, it's because your higher self here is trying to get you to pay attention to something, or your higher self wants you to work on something. It's like, so God, source, the universe, whatever you believe in. Okay. It's just that you're waking up because that's the time for quiet, where you actually have quiet time that you can actually focus on something here and you're not distracted. That's why you're being woke up in the middle of the night, because there's something that your higher self is waking you up. All right, let's go back to what people really think of you. People think you're trying to find your spirituality here, or you're working on yourself. or you're working towards your goals. You like to stay busy. Okay. All right. What do people really think of Capricorn? What do the people in Capricorn's life really think of Capricorn? What do people in Capricorn's life really think of Capricorn? That you're very giving, okay? I'm getting like a hopeless romantic here that always leads to dead end situations. So you always end up getting hurt. So what people really think of you is you give too much. That's why you keep getting hurt, or that's why you always feel like betrayed, because you give way too much of yourself in the beginning, or you're over giving. People are also, what they're really thinking of you is that you like to be, you could be the type of person that likes to bring coffee for someone, or likes to bring gifts, or you like to buy stuff for people. But what people think of you is you're over generous. And you so you could have Libra in your chart. Not all of you do, but I'm getting that same vibe that I got from Libra. You're over giving, you overdo it, and then you end up hurt in the end, or you end up regretting that you did that. You end up wishing that you wouldn't have been so giving, or you wouldn't have. Also, quit telling people so much about yourself, Capricorn. If you're the type of person, I'm getting like that, people, what they really think of you is you're very regretful after you've said something or you do something. But they view you as a generous person. They feel like you're a hopeless romantic, and that you keep ending up in dead-end connections, dead-end situations, that you're getting walked all over by people. People are what they really think of you is you're a doormat. Doesn't mean it's what it is, guys, all right? It's just what people think of you. But you're very giving, Capricorn, very generous. And people like to take advantage of that for some reason, okay? Unfortunately, when you're a giving person, you want to do good for people, people want to take fucking advantage of you. Because people are shitty. All right, Aquarius. What do people really think of Aquarius? What do people in Aquarius's life really think of Aquarius? That you're successful. So what people really think of you is sometimes you tend to hold back your success. You don't really like to tell. So, okay. So basically, you don't like to tell people when your birthday is. You don't like to gloat. You don't like to really share a lot about yourself. You really don't like to. What they really think of you is you don't like to live publicly. You don't like to be public with your business, okay? You like to be peace, like you like to live in a state of peace. It's like the less people know about you, the better. That you restrict information purposely to keep the peace, to make sure so you care more about your peace than fame. You care more about your inner peace than what people know about you. So I'm getting like people view you as you're successful and you're victorious and you win battle after battle, but you don't tell anybody about it. You don't like to tell people when your birthday is. You don't like people to know anything about you. That's what people really think of you. They think you're secretive and private. They think that you like to keep yourself restricted from everyone else. You don't really want to share things about yourself. What people really think about you, though, is that that's a flaw. People really think that's a flaw of yours, that you don't share your success, you don't share who you are. People think that you're keeping yourself stuck by not living publicly, or they think that you're too amazing to keep small. Like you keep yourself small. But they think you're worth sharing, you're worth celebrating. A lot of people love you, Aquarius. They also think you have a lot of inner turmoil here. And that's why you don't like fame, or that's why you don't like to talk about yourself. Because you have a lot of things you're dealing with. And you're afraid. So people, what they really think of you is you keep information to yourself, because if people were to really know, someone thinks you're hiding something. You hide yourself. You're hiding who you are. People just think you're very secretive and you hide who you are. And they see it as a flaw, Aquarius. Bye, Jason. All right, Pisces. What do people really think of Pisces? What do people really think of Pisces? That you've changed. People think you've changed. You're more guarded than you used to be. You're more reserved than you used to be. That you've undergone some sort of transformation. People view, what they really think of you is that you've gone through a lot of shit. You've dealt with a lot of shit, and it changed you. Some sort of event changed you permanently, and you're a happier person. You're not so negative anymore. People view you as freeing yourself from something, and that you're a happier person now. And you've gone through a lot of shit and you've just changed. I'm getting like, what they really think of you is you changed. You're not the same anymore. You've grown, you're happier. That you found your happiness, Pisces. That's what people really think of you. You make people happy too. All right, guys. I thought this would be a fun little reading to do before I had to go to work. I'll work on getting the timestamps in here, by the way, as I can. You're welcome. Yeah, I uploaded Cancer, Leo, and Virgo today. So it takes, my Wi-Fi is not as fast as I would like for it to be. So sometimes it takes a while for stuff to upload. I'm looking into making a faster Wi-Fi, definitely. But yeah. Also, I live out in the middle of nowhere, y'all. Like, practically out in the middle of nowhere. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you all so much for all the love and support. I really, truly love and appreciate all of you guys, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye, guys.